By Catlin Feed in Bogachita, C&W Homes, Highway 61 South in Vicksburg, and by T.H. Perkins Furniture Company with 2 locations on Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Now to A.E. Wood Coliseum and Mississippi College for Cougar basketball.
Good afternoon, everyone. Beck Warren alongside the coach, Becky Flowers. Becky, good to have you back alongside me tonight. This afternoon,
glad to be here.
Check that
glad to be here.
Girls quarterfinal actions where the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven Academy will be taking on the Lady Cougars of Simpson Academy. And Becky, we just saw a barn burner. Hartfield Academy outlasted Canton Academy by 2, 42-40 in overtime, in a high energy ball game, a great crowd participation, and just an absolute shootout. Hartfield Hawks coming out on top and earning the right to move to the semifinals. But the main attraction at hand are the Cougars from Brookhaven Academy and the Lady Cougars from Simpson Academy. These two teams have not faced off this year, so first time for both of them to see each other on the hardwood. Lady Cougars from Brookhaven Academy won their way to advance by a 46-39 win over Jackson Prep on Monday, and then the Simpson Academy Lady Cougars defeated Claiborne Academy by a substantial margin to make their way to the quarterfinal action. And Coach, a lot of excitement here in the Coliseum. Good crowd both sides. Should be a fun ball game. A team we're somewhat familiar with. We played against them 2 years ago, and a lot of these guys have played against each other in junior high, and so we expect a good ball game today.
Absolutely. Anytime, it's a game with Simpson, no matter if we're in their district or not. We went several years there where they were a district foe, South State foe. We were in the same class, same district, and it was definitely a heated rivalry, all in fun, of course, but Simpson always puts a good group of girls on the floor. They're full of athletes, softball state champions this year, so they obviously have a lot of athletes on the floor, and I see several of their softball players out there. So I think it's going to be a good matchup here, and we're going to have a lot of athleticism on the floor.
Of course, Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars coming in at number 2 out of Division 2A, and the Simpson Academy Lady Cougars coming in. They did win the Class 4A Division 2 state championship. So should be a good matchup. We're about a minute and 50 seconds away, so we're going to throw it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line, we'll set our lineups, and we'll move on from there. You're listening to Lady Cougar Basketball on B92.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nelson to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time. Good luck to the Cougars and Lady Cougars from Judy 2. Come in and see all the new spring styles arriving daily. At Judy 2, you'll find just the right pair of shoes for Easter, proms, and graduation. Bring in your dress, and Judy 2 will match it with the perfect pair of shoes. For shoes to fit any occasion, come to Judy 2, Highway 51 South, Brookhaven, just south of Brookway Boulevard.
And we're back here under the Golden Dome at A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College, home of the Choctaws. Quarterfinal action, the Lady Cougars from Brookhaven Academy are taking on the Simpson Academy Lady Cougars. Kind of I guess we'll call this a true cat fight.
Cougars
for
Cougars.
For all you listening out in Radio Land and on YouTube, and you can reach us on YouTube at B92 space WBKN. Find the logo in the live broadcast, and you can listen to it right there from your desk at work, or if you're out of the B92 listening area. Tell your friends, hop on, it's going to be a good one. And from this point forward, we'll try to distinguish and try to go with Simpson Academy and the Lady Cougars. So if we refer to the Lady Cougars, we'll be talking about the ladies in blue.
Well, but in Brookhaven and BA land, the only Lady Cougars are Brookhaven Academy. So that's where we are.
Probable starters: Alexis Sullivan, a senior for Simpson; Anna Claire Walker, a junior; T.K. Catchings, a junior; Morgan Griffith, a senior, and Alyssa Brewer, a junior. Macy Grace Smith, a senior for Brookhaven Academy. Emily Claire Felder, Michaela Martin, and Brantley Warren, and Jana Case. We'll get the official announcements momentarily and verify our starters. Is number 3, Alexis Sullivan. Her counterpart on the BA side, number 5, Macy Grace Smith for the Lady Cougars. Anna Claire Walker, she'll be wearing number 13. She is a junior. She had 6 points in the game versus Claiborne. Her counterpart for the Lady Cougars, Emily Claire Felder. Number 21, the junior, the post player, TK Catchings. Kayla Martin, her counterpart for the Lady Cougars. Catchings comes in right at 6 foot. Talented post player. We've seen her since about the 8th grade.
Yeah, I was going to say, remember when she was young, really green. I think she's come a long way.
Morgan Griffith, 16 points the other night, led the Simpson Academy Lady Cougars. M. Brantley Warren, the freshman, her counterpart. And finally for the Simpson Cougars, Alyssa Brewer had 10 points the other night versus Claiborne. And the sharpshooter, number 24, Jana Case. Coach, and I think what you might see tonight, it's just a very loose Lady Cougar ball club. I hope that's how they come out. Kind of, if you think back to that game we had at home versus East Rankin, just came out firing on all cylinders. Yeah. Nothing to lose here.
Yeah, let's just have fun. I mean, let's play the game. Jana could be her last game in a Cougar uniform, her and Macy. And so, that's what we told our boys the other day. It didn't come out good for them, but we just told them, just go enjoy this experience and have fun.
Probably, an upset the other night, Monday evening against Jackson Prep. Nobody really expected the Lady Cougars from the 2A division to knock off the giant Jackson Prep.
But I think we did.
Crazier things have happened. Yeah. So catches and Case, center court to jump it. We're just underway. Ball's in the air. It's going to be controlled by Griffith. Goes right side to number 24. 3-pointer on the way. Off the mark. Scramble. Pulled down by Case. That shot was Brewer. Gets it out to Ann Brantley Warren. Man-to-man defense by the Simpson Academy Lady Cougars. Michaela Martin, 3-pointer on the way. Straight away, got it.
Well, you saw there, they were not guarding Michaela at all. They're doubling down on Jana Case in the post, and they left Michaela wide open.
2 things to note. Simpson only shot 4 3-pointers in their game on Tuesday and had 19 turnovers against the 1A Claiborne Ball Club. Down low, TK Catchings is going to get the foul on Jana Case.
She just got a little anxious there.
Coach Linda Deere is just going to feed it down low on the block. She really likes to work the paint, and obviously with Catchings down there, she'll get a lot of work. We're going to have to control her fouls, probably put a man in front and behind her. Catchings free throw on the way, no good.
Well, if that's an indication of how she's going to be shooting, I think we're good.
7:23 to go. Lady Cougars out front. Catchings second free throw. She got that one. 3-1, Lady Cougars out front and in control of the basketball. Warren will bring it the length of the court. Crosses midcourt stripe. Over right side to Martin. Martin got it guarded by Catchings. Goes left side, and Brantley Warren outside to Macy Smith. Back to Warren on the left side. Cross court to Felder. Felder, 3-pointer on the way. She got it! String music. Emily Claire Felder, 6-1, Lady Cougars out front. Got the cross-court pass from Warren. Felder knocks it down from the corner.
They're daring our shooters to shoot it. They are closing out hard on Ann Brantley and doubling down on Jana. And it looks like they're going to try to dare everybody else to hit the shot.
Griffith goes left side to Brewer, back out front. No cross-court to Sullivan. Back to Griffith out front. Over to Brewer. Brewer thought about a 3-pointer, puts it in the air. Off the mark, no good. Retrieved by Catchings. Back out front to... They get Martin on a foul. They got that one quickly back out front to Griffith. Griffith on the move, the lefty. Michaela Martin reaches in, gets her on the shot.
And it looks like they're defensively, Coach Case has Macy Grace, keeping a hand on Catchings, knowing where she is at all times.
First free throw up by Griffith. She got that one.
Yeah, and Griffith just uncontrollably through the lane there, and I think Michaela So who they got that foul on? Yeah, she just got a little hand in on it.
Second free throw up and good as well. 6-3, Lady Cougars out front. Full court pressure shown by Simpson. Go to Emily Claire Felder, gets it center court to Michaela Martin, goes right side, Jana Case. Case in trouble, gets it. No, checks it, pulled it back, hit a three-pointer. 3 trips, 3 3-pointers for the Lady Cougars.
Yeah.
Takes the pass to the corner to Ann Brantley Warren. Defense is shifted. Case reset, knocked it down.
Yep.
9-3, Lady Cougars.
That was pretty awesome. That's a great little move there, and the defender just backed off, and Jana just took advantage.
Brewer out front, down the middle. Going to get another foul on Michaela Martin. Martin's just, unnecessarily reaching there. Just got to recognize that.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's just hustle and aggression and nerves and everything right now, but you just got to be able to control that.
Brewer at the line to shoot 2. This will be their 5th and 6th free throw. First one off the mark.
And yet to make a field goal.
We got something on the court over here. Not sure what it is in front of the BA student section.
I'm sure it was an accident. It looks like something fell apart because it's all over the place. Maybe somebody's bracelet or something. I don't know.
Brewer to shoot another. Off the mark as well. No good. Pulled down by Jana Case.
Yeah.
Case on the move for the Lady Cougars. Gets it to Warren. Warren crosses the stripe. Sets the offense for the Lady Cougars. Goes right side to Martin. Martin looks. 3-pointer on the way. Off the mark. No good. Pulled down by 13. That's going to be Walker. Gets it out to Brewer. Brewer clearing for the Lady Cougars. Stolen away by Ann Brantley Warren. It's going to be tied up
Lady Cougar
by Sullivan. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Good defense in transition by the Lady Cougars. They'll inbounds it in the backcourt.
Student section letting them know which way it was going.
Warren sets it against the man-to-man defense from Simpson. Warren works right side, looks, goes left side, Macy Case. Check that, Macy Smith. Left side, Jana Case. Case down the lane, up, scoop, lays it up and in. Good job by Jana Case. Weaving through traffic, laid it in, 11-3. Lady Cougars out front.
I think the whole Brookhaven side was leaning on that one, trying to help her get it in.
5:05 to go here in the first quarter of play. Left side, Griffith. Goes right side, Sullivan. Sullivan guarded by Case out top. Almost stolen away by Case. Over to Griffith. Griffith down the lane. Lefty off the glass. No good. Cleared by Felder. Felder gets it back to Ann Brantley Warren. Felder almost threw it away. Retrieved by Warren over in front of the student section. Warren to set the offense out front. 1-4 high set by the Lady Cougars. Warren looking for the screen to Jana Case. Gets it lobbed down low. Case up, under. Off the mark, no good. Going to get a jump ball. This one's going to go back to the Lady Cougars of Simpson. A little tussling in there between Catchings and Case. Cooler heads prevail. Referees step in and clear that one out. So I'm going to get a timeout on the Simpson side of the equation. Let's see what Coach Deere wants. 30-second timeout. Let's go 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
As friends, family, neighbors, community members, or your trusted physician, the team at King's Daughters Medical Center is in our community. To us, healthcare is personal. It extends far beyond a doctor-patient visit. That's the KDMC difference. KDMC is our community.
We're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. Lady Cougars out front 11-3 with 4:27 to play here in the first period. Good start for the Lady Cougars. Ball control to Simpson. Goes left corner to T.K. Catches out front to Morgan Griffith. Griffith looks left side to Brewer. Brewer thought about a three, pulled off 2-3 zone, driving down the lane. Hook shot off the mark, no good, tapped around. It's going to be pulled down by Catchings. Catchings down the lane, shoots, got her own rebound. It's going to go up, couldn't get it to go. We're going to get a foul. Let's see if we get that on Felder or going to be on 5. That one's going to be on Macy Smith. Hard working in there by Catchings. We had a couple chances to pull that one down, Coach.
Yeah, just let her get it out of. Yeah. She's a strong girl.
She hits the boards hard. Catchings will shoot 2. I think this will be maybe their 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Yeah, they're 7 and 8.
Free throws. Ketchen gets the first one to go. No doubt that the Lady Cougars from Simpson are going to pound it to the paint. Second free throw up, good as well. 11-5. Lady Cougars out front from Brookhaven. Macy Smith to inbounds. Having a little trouble. Tapped around, stolen away by Ketchens. Ketchens, 5-footer over the glass. Got it to go. Got to get it inbounds. Inbounds to Michaela Martin. Smith gets it back to Martin. Martin over to Warren. Warren down court. Gets it to Jana Case. Down low to Felder. Felder in the lane. Outside to Macy Smith. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Griffith. Brewer on the move for the Simpson Lady Cougars. Got it up and in. Full court pressure by the Lady Cougars from Simpson. Stolen away again by Ketchens. Brewer on the move down the lane. She's going to be fouled by Smith. Lady Cougars have got to get some sideline help on that press. That's where the opening's going to be. Kind of doing a 1-2, 1-1 press. Your opening slot's going to be on the sidelines.
Yeah, and I think we're just not running a press baker right now. I think we're kind of panicking a little bit.
Yeah, they're really covering up the person in the middle, so the advantage is going to be on the sideline.
Right.
The second foul on Smith is going to bring Madison Moak off the bench. Brewer's first free throw off the mark, no good. 11-9. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. Second free throw up and good. Inbounds Martin. Martin surveys the floor. Middle, Dan Brantley Warren. Right side, Jack Case. Down along by herself. Emily Claire Felder off the glass and good. That's how you break the press.
If you break it, they'll get out of it. You know, shoot 2 or 3 layups, they'll get out of it. We just got to make correct passes.
If you can go sideline or inside, middle sideline, you're going to shoot a layup on the other end. It's numbers. You got 3 pressure and hard.
Well, yeah, and they're banking on getting that ball, turning it over under the basket right there.
Griffith down the lane for the Lady Cougars. Off the mark, pulled down by Ketchens. Up under, she got the basket. Let's see who they get that foul on.
On Moak, I think.
Going to be on Madison Moak. Again, going to have to put a body on Ketchens. 13-12. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. Ketchens at the line, attempting to tie it with the extra free throw. It's up. She does tie it. 13-all, 2:50 to go in the first quarter of play. Inbounds Lady Cougars, almost stolen away. Scramble for the ball. And Brantley Warren on the floor. It's going to jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. We just got to be tough on that press.
Yeah, and you can't put that ball out for them to get it. You're going to have to chin it up and keep your body.
And have a timeout on the floor.
Coach Case wants a 30.
Get a 30-second timeout. Let's give it to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Ford Truck Month is on at Sullivan Ford Lincoln in Brookhaven. Truck Month discounts up to $11,000 off Super Crew F-150 or 0% for 72 months and no payments for 90 days on our remaining 18 models. But we aren't stopping there. We have 0% on 2018 Escapes, Explorers, and even Expeditions. We will not be undersold on any remaining 18 models. You can always check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com.
Lady Cougars of Brookhaven. They'll send it on the end line. Madison Moak inbound, had it stolen away. Number 13, that's going to be Walker. Tipped away by Felder. Jana Case on the move for Lady Cougars. Spin move up off the glass, no good. Martin with a rebound. Martin puts it up off the glass, no good as well. Ball's going to go over the end line. Tapped away by the Simpson Academy. Lady Cougars had a good opportunity there, coach, to put one in the basket. Couldn't get it to go. Madison Moak to inbounds it. Out front to Martin. She'll go right side Felder. Felder, three-pointer from the corner. Short, no good. Pulled down by Ketchens. Brewer on the move. Gets it outside to Griffith. Griffith down the lane. Blocked away by Felder. Good job by Emily Claire Felder there. Michaela Martin on the move for the Lady Cougars. She looks, gets it down low. Madison Moak out to Felder. Felder, 8-footer, roll, stays in. Good job. Good pass there from Moak. Felder. Felder knocks down the 8-footer. 15-13, Lady Cougars out front. 2 minutes to go here in the first period of play. Griffith sets it out front for the Lady Cougars of Simpson. Goes left side to Brewer. Right side, Sullivan. Left side, Brewer. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Ann Brantley Warren. Warren on the move for the Lady Cougars. She'll reset it. Simpson drops back into the 2-3 zone. Warren goes right side, looks to Moak. Moak thought about a three, pulled off of it. She gets it over to Case. Case guarded closely. Case is going to go left side. Michaela Martin. Martin's going to reset it. They shift back to help side. Yeah, looks like a help side man-to-man, or they're chasing Jana Case.
Yeah, I think they're just doubling down on her. It's just I think it's a great idea here to be real patient, and try to get a good shot.
Yeah, kind of a 1-3 set. They're guarding Warren and Case, got the other three back in the lane.
It's almost like an inverted triangle, actually. They've got Catchings under the basket.
Yes, Ann Brantley Warren, three-point away from Warren. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Walker for the Lady Cougars of Simpson. 15-13, 52 seconds to go, first period of play. Brewer in the front court, right side for Simpson. Goes right corner to Catchings. Out front to Walker. Check that, Sullivan. Over to Brewer, left side, right side, driving up off the glass and good. Got around the defense there. Lady Cougars quickly into it, goes cross court to Case. Case looks. Long pass to Felder down the lane. Felder gets it to Martin. Martin up, under, off the glass. Oh, couldn't get it to go.
In and out right there.
Kind of ducked under Catchings right there and had an open look and couldn't get it to go. Brewer sets it out front. Goes left side, Morgan Griffith. Brewer thought about a three. Over to Sullivan. Griffith back to Brewer. Maybe a foot on the line, not sure. Yeah, they gave her a three. She made it. 18-15, Simpson out front at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. The Lady Cougars of Simpson Academy, 18. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven Academy, 15. Let's give it back to the studio. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
Your tax return will be arriving soon. Don't use that money for temporary happiness. Use it to buy the home of your dreams with C&W Homes. Their factory direct pricing saves you money and has kept them from being undersold for 31 years. This tax season, find your dream home with C&W Homes. Highway 61 in Vicksburg. Call 1-800-748-9056 or online at cwmobilehomes.com. This year, bring your tax refund to T.H. Perkins Furniture. T.H. Perkins is a family-owned business that has been serving all of Southwest Mississippi for over 132 years. With 2 locations in Brookhaven, come by today to see our huge store-wide sale going on right now. Bring your tax refund and let our friendly staff help furnish your home. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 2 locations in Brookhaven on the Boulevard.
The A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. The Lady Cougars of Simpson Academy with an 18-15 lead over your Brookhaven Academy Cougars. Second quarter just underway. Morgan Griffith out front, goes left side to Alyssa Brewer. Brewer's going to set the offense. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Cougars. Back to Griffith. Out top, guarded by Moak. Goes left side to Walker. Anna Claire Walker surveys the floor. Back to Griffith out top. Looking to get the ball down low. The TK Catchings turnaround jumper off the glass and good. If Catchings gets the ball that deep, it's just going to be hard to guard her right there. Inbound pass to Jana Case. Case on the move for the Lady Cougars. Up, under. Got a collision down low. Two of the Simpson players collided as they converged on Jana Case. Did get the foul. That was Catchings. She's on her feet. Looks like Morgan Griffith.
She was trying to come from behind, and Catchings was in front, and I think they collided.
They both kind of, Jana Case split both Catchings and Griffith.
I think she might have hit her side on that backstop or goal, whatever that thing is called there, the base of the goal.
Griffith back on her feet. Coach Linda Deere over to check her out quickly. That'll send her to the bench, at least for a short-term observation. Number 15, Maddie Moody off the bench for Simpson.
Morgan's up to come back in on the next shot.
Had to come out because of the injury, but she'll be back in at the next whistle. Case at the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Cougars. Takes aim, first one up, got it to go. Rolled around but stayed in. Griffith back on the floor. I don't know if you record a minute for Moody or not.
No.
Clock was not moving.
No, she was laughing when she came off.
Second free throw up and good. 2017, Simpson Academy out front. 7:23 to go in the second quarter of play. Lady Cougars drop back into the 1-3-1, kind of a quarter court trap. They do it all the way from the top of the key down, so they'll trap in the wings and the corners. Out front, Griffith. Griffith splits it. Runner off the glass.
Oh, wow.
Not much you can do there. Sort of a wild runner off the glass. Morgan Griffith. Jenna Case. Long pass from Warren. Jenna Case on the move. She's going to go up. Thought she got fouled by.
A lot of contact there. Yeah, a lot of contact.
Thought she got fouled there by Catchings. Catchings did knock it over the end line. Madison Mocha triggered it for the Lady Cougars. Goes right side, Felder. Out front to Warren. Back to Moak. Moak, three-pointer on the way. It's going to be short. No good.
Yeah, I think it got tipped.
Pulled down by Anna Claire Walker. Brewer on the move for the Cougars of Simpson. Out front to Griffith. Griffith will reset the offense. 1-3-1. Quarter court trap for the Lady Cougars. Right side to Brewer. Brewer goes right corner. Catchings. Back out front. Can set it to Griffith. Almost throws it away. Trying to get to Brewer on the right side. Goes cross court to Sullivan. Trying to get it down low to 13. Anna Claire Walker. Sullivan threw a hot potato down there. And Walker could not handle it.
Yeah, I think Simpson has a little trifecta of offense there between Catchings, Griffin, and 24 Brewer.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a three or an inbounds or a runner. I mean, it's kind of a, So I think that that's going to be where their offense comes from.
And Brent Warren dribbles left side, goes right side, Michaela Martin. Martin, three-pointer on the way, off the mark, no good. Got to show a little more patience there. She's corralled by Madison Moak. She got fouled, and the basket. That rebound was tapped around a couple of times, flew into the hands of Moak. Moak alertly put it up over Catchings.
It's going to be, the foul was on Alexis Sullivan.
Sullivan got her down low. Moak with the basket. Free throw on the way. She got the free throw. 22-20, Lady Cougars of Simpson out front.
Intimidating student section down there, but she didn't let it affect her, so.
5:50 to go in the second quarter of play. Morgan Griffith's out front. Lady Cougars back to the man-to-man defense. Moak will guard her. Right side to Sullivan. Sullivan surveys the floor, guarded by Martin. TK Catchings down low, trying to get the pass. Across the front. Gets it down low, goes to Sullivan. Sullivan on the move, gets it back to Catchings. Catchings, four-footer on the way, rims out no good. Pulled down by E.C. Felder. Felder.
Strong on that rebound. That was a good rebound by Emily Claire.
To Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to set the offense for the Lady Cougars. Goes right side. Michaela Martin. Martin skips to Warren. Warren, open look outside. Three-pointer on the way. That's going to be off the back iron, no good. Got to knock those down. Pulled down by Griffith. Griffith to bring it the other way. Momentary stoppage of play on the floor. Number 3, Alexis Sullivan.
What's wrong?
Looks like she was having a little trouble breathing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
They got a sub for her.
Yeah. 15, Moody back off the bench. It's going to give Sullivan a break there. She seems to be okay. Looks like she was kind of holding her chest.
Yeah. Might have got bumped or something.
Yeah. Griffith out front for the Cougars. Lady Cougars from Simpson. Hands it off to Moody. Moody goes right side to Walker. Walker tries to get Griffith, almost stolen away by Moak. Griffith down the lane. Shot, wild shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Moody. Tapped around, pulled down. Ann Brantley Warren scramble. Going to get Lady Cougars. Trying to get it to Jana Case.
Great
Jana Case comes
right
away
there.
with it.
Yeah.
3 Lady Cougars on the floor. We're going to foul in the backcourt on Alyssa Brewer for Simpson. Warren, Moak, Case all on the floor scrambling for that loose ball. Moak came away with it, kicked it up to Case.
Yeah, and I think they wanted a jump ball, but nobody, neither team really, it wasn't tied up. It was just a loose ball.
Jump ball possession would have gone to the Lady Cougars from Brookhaven. And Brantley Warren goes right side. Emily Claire Felder, three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, no good.
But I think Michaela had the block out.
Yeah, good block out. That's going to be on Morgan Griffith. Over the back foul. They don't have a personal foul indicator, player foul indicator on the scoreboards, or they're not utilizing it here at MC. I'm sure they have one for their game. So we'll do our best to keep up with personals. Moak out front to Warren. Warren's going to survey the floor. Man-to-man defense. They kind of put Ketchens just in the middle of the lane. It's kind of the direct traffic down there. She won't leave the paint. Warren left side looks. Goes corner to Felder. Felder, free look in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Martin. Martin up, under. Got it to go. Good job, Michaela Martin.
And great block out on that offside over there.
Martin blocking out in the land of the Giants.
Because she's little bitty under there.
Shortest one of the pack. Got the bucket. Rebound in the bucket. 22-22, tied up here. Second quarter of play. Griffith, 15-footer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Moak. Moak gets it out to Warren. Warner reset it for the Lady Cougars across the stripe. Here we go. Right side, Moak. Moak surveys, goes left side to Warren. Warren guarded by Brewer. Back to Moak. Right corner, Felder. Back to Moak. Moak, three-pointer on the way. That one's going to be off the mark. Almost chased down by Jana Case. Coach Jason Case just urging his girls to take a little more time there before we fire that three-pointer.
Just be patient.
Move the ball. We'll get a good look. Tied at 22. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Second period of play. Lady Cougars versus the Lady Cougars. Simpson and Brookhaven. Brookhaven back in that half-court trap. And Brantley Warren trying to go make a steal over here in the left corner. Got the foul. First. Trying to get the ball down low to Brewer. Warren just a little late getting there. It's going to put Brewer at the line.
1-1.
Yeah, to shoot the 1-1. Brewer, the junior, first one up. She got it to go. Brewer had 10 points the other night versus Claiborne. And like you said, Ketchens, Griffith, and Brewer, kind of the trifecta they're going to go to.
They've scored all the offense to this point.
Second one on the way from Brewer. It's good as well. Full court pressure from Simpson. Inbound to Martin. Martin goes cross court, stolen away. Quick shot by Simpson. Up off the mark, no good. They're going to get
Michaela blocked out again.
Ill-advised pass, stolen away. Got lucky.
Yeah.
Kind of thought Walker took a quick shot off of that one. Kind of an 18-foot runner. So we get a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's give it to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
It's not too early to start thinking about spring. Expectations has heirloom dresses, and for boys, we have heirloom John Johns and two-piece sets. Start your summer layaway with us. Capri sets, dresses, short sets, rompers, swimsuits, and accessories like shoes, socks, and hair bows. We can also fill your Easter basket with our huge assortment of bunnies, painted eggs, and toys. Expectations, you have them, we'll meet them on the Boulevard in Brookhaven.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum. Simpson Academy leading the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven 24-22. 3 minutes on the dot left in the second quarter of play. We were delayed about 40 minutes. The first game ran long. Second game went into overtime. So late getting started here, but we got a good one going on right now. Warren was trapped in the corner, had no help, no one to get it to. So Coach Jason Case had to get a timeout to save that possession. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's hold it right here, Darren, and we'll run through this, kind of reset everything. Lady Cougars came out, Coach, really hot, went up like 13-3, and you said it, expect a little run.
Right.
And at the end of the first quarter of the play, pretty much an even ball game. Simpson had pulled it back close.
Yeah, and, right there on that press breaker, what Coach Case was telling them at the timeout was, and Brantley, we don't want that first pass in this corner down here where she'll get trapped. We want that first pass. And he was showing Macy Grace where she's supposed to be or where she needed to throw that ball. So that's what he was correcting with the timeout right there.
All right, back in action right here. Warren will cross the stripe for the Lady Cougars. Man-to-man defense from Simpson. Goes left side, Macy Smith. Smith surveys the floor, goes back right side to Warren. Warren goes right corner. Felder back to Warren. Left side, Smith. Smith back to Warren. Little pitch and catch out front. Back to Smith. Three-pointer all the way from Smith. She got it. Macy Smith nailed it. No pun intended.
All right, Dr. Moak.
carpentry fashion.
Yep.
3-point land. Cougars out front, 25-24 over Simpson. 2:18 to go in the second quarter. Out front, Griffith. She's going to go corner to Brewer. Brewer really looking to get it down to Ketchens. Brewer with a wild runner on the way. Pulled down by Ketchens. Bounce around, no good. Ketchens comes crashing in. She's going to knock it over the end line. Back to the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven.
Yeah, had 3 opportunities there to get that ball in, and it just rolled out on them, and, no complaints, but.
Long pass to Jana Case. Jana Case gets it to Emily Felder. Felder down to Michaela Martin. Martin back out to Macy Smith, to Ann Brantley Warren. Ooh. Warren's got to pull the trigger right there.
It's like, shoot it.
I think she heard Coach Case
telling her to be patient. Yeah.
Warren, 3-pointer on the way, off the mark, just off the mark.
Yeah,
no good.
It's a little off.
Had a couple of good looks there. Couldn't get him to fall. Gets it out front to Griffith. Griffith calls for it, thrown away by Macy Smith. Smith on the move for Lady Cougars. Over to Jana Case. Case on the move. 3-pointer on the way. No hesitation right there. Michaela Martin.
Great block out again on offside rebound. Michaela's done a great job over there.
Over to Felder. Felder in the corner. Goes outside to Warren. Coach Case wants to reset it. 1:15 to go. Lady Cougars up by 1. 25-24 in possession.
Yeah, number 3, Alexis Sullivan, is in Jana's jersey for most of the game. She's chasing her all over the floor.
Case looking for someone to give a little bit of a relief foul outside to Warren. Warren, right side. Macy Smith back out to Warren. Warren looking for a screen up top from Felder. Goes top of the key. Macy Smith over to Michaela Martin. 50 seconds to go. They're just chasing, holding, grabbing, not letting Jana Case have a free look. 40 seconds go. Lady Cougars may run this one down. I would advise just to hold it outside.
Yeah. Hey, they're not matching up. They're staying back. Really an inverted triangle.
They're going to stay on Jana Case. Ann Brantley Warren dribbling up top. 20 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Martin goes left side to Warren. Right corner Smith back to Warren. 16 seconds goes back to Martin. Martin, right corner Felder. Back to Jana Case. Jana Case, 25-footer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Morgan Griffith on the move for Simpson. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets it to Ketchens. Couldn't get it to fall. That's going to do it for the first half of play. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven Academy, 25. Lady Cougars of Simpson, 24. That's going to put the first half in the books. We'll throw it back to the studio for 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back, recap, get set for the second half. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Quality is never an accident at Porter's Body Shop in Brookhaven. Porter's Body Shop provides complete paint and auto body repair, front-end alignments, 24/7 wrecker service, and we take care of all of your auto glass needs. You get free estimates, and your repair is done by gold-class trained repair professionals. Porter's Body Shop, 211 Hartman Street, Brookhaven. Open 7:30 till 5, Monday through Friday. Call 833-1861. Porter's Body Shop is the only iCar Gold shop and manufacturer-certified collision shop in the area.
A lasting photo is more than someone snapping shots on their cell phone. You need the professional touch that Johnny Smith Photography assures you. Johnny Smith Photography does engagement and wedding packages, senior pictures, family photos, and more to capture special occasions. Check out their website at johnnysmithphotography.net and see their Facebook page. Their studio location is 1318 Union Street in Brookhaven. For your appointment, call Johnny Smith Photography at 835-2551. Capture special moments with Johnny Smith Photography.
Prices at the pump got you down? Then get on over to Paul Barnett Nissan. We have many models that get upwards of 40 miles per gallon. That is, if you drive the speed limit. Paul Barnett Nissan is proud to offer the incredible Altima, stylish Sentra, radical Rogue, and versatile Versa. Interest-free or huge rebates. To make a sweet deal even sweeter, we will throw in 2 years' worth of free car washes with any new or pre-owned vehicle purchase. Isn't it time you experience the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
Ethanol added or non-ethanol, whichever blend of fuel you prefer, RB Wall Oil, Highway 51 North Brookhaven has the choice for you, and RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. Pull in, fill up, and be on your way. For all your petroleum products, you can depend on RB Wall Oil Company. Highway 51 North Brookhaven, open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7, and Saturday, 6 a.m. till 2. RB Wall Oil, where service still matters. Call 833-6721.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. Lady Cougars from Brookhaven, 25. Lady Cougars of Simpson, 24 at the midway break. And we'll take a quick look at the stats. First, for the 30-7 Cougars, Lady Cougars of Simpson, they were led by T.K. Catchins with 10 points in the first half. Catchins also had 9 rebounds. Morgan Griffith had 4 points and 3 boards. And Alyssa Brewer also had 10 points, only 1 rebound. Let's look at those free throw stats. 9 of 13, and the Lady Cougars only shot 3 free throws, of course, being 3 for 3. For the Lady Cougars, Emily Claire Felder led the way with 7. Also, Jana Case with 7. Madison Moak and Macy Smith each with 3. Michaela Martin with 5. From the rebounding perspective, Felder with 4, Martin with 4, Case with 2, and Moak with 2 as well. Coach, pretty good first half. Like we talked about, they jumped out early. Lady Cougars did. Simpson did make a run there. And, brought it close. Yep. Jumped up by 3 points, I think was the biggest lead that they took. And the Lady Cougars came back toward the end, had to look at the end of the half. And Jenna Case, a 3-pointer on the way and a desperation shot on the other end. That's where it leaves us 25-24 at halftime.
Hey, and I think that our girls, have definitely come out and done what they're supposed to do. Just a few errant passes, on that press, and but we recovered and we've wised up, and I thought we've handled it fairly well. I think the biggest stat for me, what I was just saying to you, is Mac has 4 offensive rebounds. Right. Her 4 rebounds are all on the offensive end, which means we had 4 more attempts at the basket, and that's always a great stat to have. It's such an important thing, and she's picked up a couple of over the back foul calls on those offside rebounds as well. So that's been pretty important in this game. Yeah, and those rebounds you're talking about, those over the back calls on the offensive end, that's virtually another rebound. That's a dead ball rebound. Absolutely. Doesn't go down as a rebound, but a great job there by Martin. Right. Her counterpart, and I wouldn't say from a size perspective, because Catchins comes in about 6 foot. Martin's going to be 5'7" if you stretch it. Yeah. And with her heels on. Yeah. Catchins with 5 offensive rebounds, and that's where a lot of her points have come from. So we're about 5.5 minutes away from the second half start. So we're going to throw it back to the studio. Darren, if you will give us 3 minutes for our great sponsors out there, big supporters of BA basketball. Make sure everyone out there listens and patronizes these businesses and these services that our great sponsors offer. We're going to give it back to the studio for 3 minutes. 3 minutes down the line, we'll be back for the second half. You're listening to BA Basketball on B92.
Your truck is your pride and joy, and you don't want it looking like every other truck. It's time to personalize your ride with Fielder's Pro Shop, Brookhaven, and Macomb. Fielder's Pro Shop carries the largest selection of truck accessories in Southwest Mississippi. Get your truck fitted with new tires and rims, window tinting, spray-in bed liners, lift kits, grill guard, bug shields, and so much more. Fielder's Pro Shop, Auburn Drive, just south of Highway 84, Brookhaven, and South Broadway, Macomb. Online, fieldersproshop.com, and like them on Facebook.
The winter weather is the perfect time to get ready for spring at Perkins Hayes Hardware. Now is the time to stock up on all of your lawn and garden supplies. From weed control to all kinds of tools, it's Perkins Hayes Hardware. Plus, they're your sales and service center for snapper and pad boy mowers. Hunters and fishermen, they have all kinds of supplies for you too. Perkins Hayes Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
A monument is a lasting memorial. At Brookhaven Monument, they've worked with families right here at home for over 70 years, helping them honor their loved ones. Stop by the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North and let their caring consultants help you choose that special monument. Visit their website, brookhavenmonument.com, or call 833-5701. Brookhaven Monument Company, Highway 51 North.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Kelly Hallred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference, one child at a time.
Good luck to the Cougars and Lady Cougars from Judy 2. Come in and see all the new spring styles arriving daily. At Judy 2, you'll find just the right pair of shoes for Easter, proms, and graduation. Bring in your dress, and Judy 2 will match it with the perfect pair of shoes. For shoes to fit any occasion, come to Judy 2, Highway 51 South, Brookhaven, just south of Brookway Boulevard.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum, the campus of Mississippi College, the beautiful Golden Dome, the iconic Golden Dome.
Yep.
Here at Mississippi College, home of the Choctaws. We're about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half. Lady Cougars with a 25-24 lead, and both teams are back out on the floor doing some loosening up drills, taking some shots. I don't know if you just saw this, Coach. Ball got loose over in the Cougar student section, and B.A. Jr. and baseball pitcher Tanner Watts nailed a 27-footer from the student section off the glass.
That's got to be a good sign, right?
That's a good sign for the second half. So if the Watts family's out there listening, Tanner opened up the floodgates for the Lady Cougars, hopefully for the second half.
Yeah, maybe Coach Watts saw that. He'll sign him up, make him come on back out his senior year next year.
That's right. Speaking of baseball, Simpson Academy at Brookhaven Academy tomorrow afternoon for a doubleheader, 4:30 junior varsity action, followed by varsity action at approximately 6:30. Then Amet School Center will travel to Brookhaven on Friday, 4:30 ball game as well, junior varsity, followed by varsity action at about 6:30. Teams are gathering with their coaches. Referees are back on the floor. Coach, what are the keys to the second half?
Hey, I think the key to the second half is knocking down those open looks that we're getting. They are definitely keying on Jana Case. And like I had mentioned earlier, Alexis Sullivan is in her grill. You know, it would be that old Hoosiers thing about let me know what flavor gum he's chewing. You know, you get up in there. And so we're going to just have to knock down the open looks, stay patient on the press breaker, and run it, you know, because we've gotten several layups out of that.
One of the things that when they're running a sort of a boxing one or a triangle two, they may be matching up with Warren a little bit as well, is that Case is probably going to have to create something off the dribble or on the move. Just a set shot. She's just not going to get that.
Right, and, you know, Sullivan's literally 5'3", if that, so she should be able to take her to the goal, but Catchings is stepping up in there to help her out.
Warren, Smith, Felder, Case, and Martin on the floor for the Lady Cougars. Looks like the same battery of starters for Simpson as well. Right side Felder goes out top to Warren, back to the right corner to Felder. It's like a 2-3 zone from the Lady Cougars of Simpson. Cross-court pass to Michaela Martin from Warren. Warren, Martin off the mark. No good. Pulled down by Jana Case. She got it. 27-24 Lady Cougars out front. Jana Case. TK Catchings came over and had to help side.
Yeah, she came over and went for the steal, and that's something that coaches will preach, you know, in a zone. Don't go for that steal, not leave the basket open, and that's what she did.
Yeah, left Jana Case open on the offside rebound. Case put it up and in. Right side, we're going to go to, see if I can see around these guys that are standing up in front of me. Sullivan, she'll get it back up top to Brewer.
Yeah.
Brewer guarded by Warren. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Cougars. Goes back right side to Sullivan, guarded by Martin. Martin slaps it away, steals it. Still by Martin. She's going to get fouled in the backcourt.
Yeah. Hey, I'm so proud of the Lady Cougars and the pressure they're putting here. You know, they're not giving them an inch, and that's impressive. It speaks to our program.
Long pass out front, tapped away by Morgan Griffith. Tried to get it to Jana Case. Griffith's on the move, going to get a shot up. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Felder. We just got to get that ball in.
Yeah.
Macy Smith's trying to throw it sort of almost a half court.
Yeah, that was on Michaela Martin. That's going to be her third. That's a big foul right there.
Macy trying to pass over the top and get it to Jana Case. And to do that, we're probably going to shoot a layup on the other end. First free throw up, no good. But maybe standing a little bit close to the end line. Griffith got a hand on it.
You know, or I don't know, Emily Claire seems to have a softball arm, so, that might be a better option to throw the ball in. So, great save by Jana Case there.
Second free throw off the mark. Saved by Case. Go back to the Lady Cougars. 27-24, 6:40 to go. Warren goes left side. Macy Smith. Pass down the lane to Martin. Back to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren on the drive. 15-footer on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Ketchens. Going to get it out to Brewer. Brewer pushes the issue for the Lady Cougars of Simpson. Up and under Felder. She got it to go. Inside to Martin. Martin trapped in the corners. Give Macy Smith to Ann Brantley Warren. Back to Martin. Martin on the move. Trapped out front.
In that blasted corner.
Going to get a foul out there. Wow. Martin was really in trouble right there.
Yeah, Brewer bailed her out by fouling her, grabbed her on the arm.
That's exactly what a coach will say. Bailed her out right there. I think Martin was going to get it ahead to Case and be okay. Nonetheless, Brewer fouled her. Second team foul on Simpson here in the second half. Warren's going to set it out top. Three-pointer on the way from Warren. She got it. The freshman.
Yep.
Stared that one down. They kind of dared her to shoot it. She had looks like she came out at the halftime break and was really shooting well, and you just got to shake it off.
And the thing is, when you're going to give you an open look, you got to get the ball to the rim.
What did they say? Your next shot, your best shot is always your next one.
Yeah.
Griffith left side, looking to drive down the lane. Up, wild shot off the glass. Tipped around, controlled by Martin. Martin on the move by the Lady Cougars. Martin needs to dish to Jana Case. Case up off the glass and good. 32-26, Lady Cougars out front. Coach Linda Deere wants a timeout, and she wants it now. It'll be a full timeout for the Lady Cougars of Simpson. Let's give it to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line, you're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Your hospital, your community. At King's Daughters Medical Center, our nurses and staff do more every day than take care of you when you need us. We're also your family, friends, neighbors. To us, healthcare is personal, and it shows. That's the KDMC difference. KDMC. Our hospital is our community.
Ford Truck Month is on at Sullivan Ford Lincoln in Brookhaven. Truck Month discounts up to $11,000 off Super Crew F-150 or 0% for 72 months and no payments for 90 days on our remaining 18 models. But we aren't stopping there. We have 0% on 2018 Escapes, Explorers, and even Expeditions. We will not be undersold on any remaining 18 models. You can always check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Back here at the AE Wood Coliseum, just got a three-pointer from Alyssa Brewer, left corner for Simpson. Lady Cougars quickly back on the move. Jana Case up, under, got a roller. Case up over Catchings. Kind of a look away right there. 36-29, 5 minutes to go. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. Third quarter of play. Runner in the lane for Morgan Griffith. She's going to drive pretty much left side, left hand every time.
She's left-handed. That was on Case.
On Jana Case, I believe that's her second.
It is. Yeah, Morgan Griffin's left-handed, so she goes to the left, real wild in the paint, just hanging and trying to pick a foul up. And we just can't play into that.
First shot up, good by Griffith, Morgan Griffith, that is.
Yeah. You know, the shot's not going to fall 90% of the time. What happened? Some confusion at the table.
Trying to check the score here. 36-30 is what the scoreboard shows.
Well, let's see. We had 25 plus 9, which is 36, right? They had 24, and they've scored 6 points.
I think they're saying Brookhaven's got 34. We have
9 points plus 25. 34.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, verified by Mary Case on the bench.
Yeah, that's what I have as well.
Coach Jason Case said, hey, let's get it right.
It's fine. It's all good.
Griffith with the second free throw. Bounces off the mark, no good. Pulled down. Felder fights for it. Ann Brantley Warren is going to come out of there with it for the Lady Cougars.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Griffith reached all the way around her head.
It's going to be Simpson's ball.
Don't understand that one.
Yeah.
Ketchin's got a tip on that rebound. There was a mad scramble for it. Warren came out with it.
But Griffin reached around her body and to tie it up.
Griffith on the move again. Shot up off the glass. No good. Pulled down by Felder. Felder's going to get it off to Warren. Warren's going to clear it for the Lady Cougars. Crosses the strike. Sets it. Man-to-man defense from the Lady Cougars of Simpson. Warren dribbles right side. It's going to go to Felder. Felder, three-pointer on the way from Felder. Got it. The freshman to freshman. Bingo. That should be 37 for the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven. Having a little scoreboard trouble out here.
It's kind of been struggling. I see the guy that's punching the buttons, and he's throwing his hands up like I'm putting it on there, and it's not going.
Ball stolen away by Jana Case. Back to the Lady Cougars. Out front to Ann Brantley Warren. Lady Cougars going to reset at 37-30. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. Felder to Ann Brantley Warren. Goes right corner. Martin, a little bit of trouble. Gets it back out to Warren. Top of the key, Felder. Felder goes to Macy Smith. Back to Martin. Martin kicks to Warren. Felder out front again. Three-pointer on the way. Back iron no good. Tapped around, pulled down by Ketchin. She traveled. Yes, she did. Another good look by Felder. Coach Case won't pull him back on that. You get a look, you fire it.
That's right.
37-30. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter of play. Left corner, Macy Smith. Three-pointer on the way from Smith. Rolls around and stays in. Nailed it from the corner. 40-30. 10-point lead. The ladies in blue from Brookhaven. Coach Deere wants to talk about it again.
It's their fourth timeout.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Deere. 30 seconds. Let's throw it to the studio for 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Your tax return will be arriving soon. Don't use that money for temporary happiness. Use it to buy the home of your dreams with C&W Homes. Their factory direct pricing saves you money and has kept them from being undersold for 31 years. This tax season, find your dream home with C&W Homes. Highway 61 in Vicksburg. Call 1-800-748-9056 or online at cwmobilehomes.com.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven with 40. Lady Cougars of Simpson 30. 3:19 to go here in the third quarter of play. Lady Cougars of Simpson's basketball tie ball possession will go back to the Lady Cougars. Alyssa Brewer out front is going to set it for Simpson. It's like a 2-3 zone from Brookhaven. Right side, it's going to go to Brewer, trying to get it out to Griffith. Nothing doing there. Griffith had to clear it. Step out by the mid-court strike. Goes left side, Brewer. Shot on the way. It's going to be blocked by Michaela Martin. Martin with good defensive play right there. It'll stay with Simpson. Brewer's going to inbounds it for Simpson. Looks. Left corner to Griffith. Griffith guarded by Smith. Cross-court pass to Brewer. Brewer thought about a three. Walker, shot on the way, pulled down by Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to clear it for the Lady Cougars and reset it. 40-30. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. 2:40 to go. Ann Brantley Warren, wild pass, cross court. Got away with one right there. Knocked away by Ketchins. Warren just picked up that dribble a little bit far.
Yeah.
Man-to-man pressure on the inbounds right in front of us. Right in front of the broadcast table. Backcourt pass to Martin. Martin quickly around Sullivan. Got pushed in the back by Sullivan. Not a good foul there by Sullivan.
No.
Got to get Maddie Moody off the bench.
That's Sullivan's third foul.
Got to send Sullivan over to talk to Coach Deere. Macy Smith, the inbounds it again for the Lady Cougars. Gets it back to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren guarded by Griffith out front. Nose down. Escapes Griffith. Warren on the move. She's going to drive to the basket. It's going to be blocked away by Ketchins. Ketchins kind of waited on that one. I like the drive, though.
Oh, wow. That's a tough foul right there. They were both running.
Yeah. Hard drive again by Morgan Griffith. She's just going to go to the basket.
That's Michaela's fourth.
The fourth foul on Michaela Martin probably would get Madison Moak off the bench at some time. Warren had a good drive on the other end. All except the shot blocker and Catchings. Catchings just swatted it away. Really kept her body away from her as well, so there's no contact.
Yeah, and that was a tough foul there for Martin to pick up.
Yeah.
She was just running alongside her, and Griffin kind of initiated some contact and bowed her over.
Got the first free throw to go. Second one on the way. Off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Macy Smith. 31 for the Lady Cougars of Simpson, 40 for the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven. Warren out front, guarded by Griffin. Goes right side to Moak. Moak, right corner. E.C. Felder swings around. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Macy Smith got the ball down low to Jana Case. Case was almost tackled inside.
Yeah, I heard that. You heard the flash, the skin slap on that one. They had her by the arm.
Lady Cougars a little tentative on that trip.
Yeah.
Ball down low. Going to go to Walker. She's going to be fouled by Macy Smith. That's a foul Coach Case wanted on the other end.
Right. The same thing. She, drug her hands down, and this is Anna Claire Walker's first free throws.
Walker at the line to shoot 2. Fourth foul on the Lady Cougars. 3 against Simpson. Walker's first free throw up and good. 40 Lady Cougars of Brookhaven, 32 for Simpson. Martin back into the game with 4 fouls. Macy Grace Smith to the bench. Walker to shoot the second. Up, she got that one as well. Full court pressure from Simpson. Into Martin, quick to Felder. Felder cross court to Jenna Case. Jenna Case on the move. Slapped away by Catchings. Morgan Griffith on the move by the Lady Cougars. Going to get a foul out front on Ann Brantley Warren, sort of stopping the fast break right there.
Yeah.
Ticky-tack foul. Coach Case is still asking for an explanation on this end. I believe that's Warren's second.
Yes.
1:43 to go. Lady Cougars with a 7-point lead. Inbounds to Brewer. Brewer goes right side to Griffith. Watch Griffith to drive. Goes to Maddie Moody. 3-pointer on the way. The lefty, Maddie Moody. Off the mark. Pulled down by Catchings. Catchings going to put it back up and in. Just got to get a body on her.
Yeah, just block her out. She will try to come over the top.
Trapped in the corner. That's just where we can't inbounds the pass. It's almost a situation where that one lies on who's inbounds the ball. And Coach Jason Case called a timeout earlier and he's talking to his inbounders not to throw it to that corner.
Yeah, and on that right there, Jenna was just trying to make something happen and picked up a crazy third foul. We don't need her to get those fouls right now. We're going to need her on the offensive end.
Maddie Moody out top, goes to Walker, down low to Catchings. Catchings up, bounce around, off the mark, no good. Tapped around, controlled by Warren. Warren the other way for the Lady Cougars. Warren to do work on Griffin. Looks to work around Griffith. Goes right side, right corner to Martin. Out front to Moak. Moak, left side Felder. Almost stolen away. Felder couldn't handle it. Brewer on the move. Madison Moak's going to foul her on the other end.
Yeah, I don't think she was going to give up a layup there. That's her second personal.
It's going to send Brewer to the line to shoot 2. Lady Cougars clinging to a 5-point lead. Simpson can really only do it at the free throw line. That's where the majority of their points have come from. She makes the first one, 40-36. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven, a little cold streak. Second one on the way, got that one to go as well. Moak looks, pass down, controlled by Felder, goes right side. Jana Case, 3-pointer on the way. She got it. Thought better of going in on Catchings.
Yeah.
Shot it over from 3-point land, dropped it. 43-37, Lady Cougars out top. Brewer on the move, wild shot in the middle. Nothing doing right there. Martin gets it out front to Moak. Moak up, under, off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Martin. Martin going to get fouled down low. Good hustle play by Michaela Martin.
Yeah, big rebounds in this game. Some big plays, loose balls and rebounds.
Michaela Martin is going to get shoot 2. I'm not sure. Ann Brantley Warren really limping out there. I'm not sure if it's an ankle or... Nonetheless, Martin at the line to shoot 2. First one up. She got it to go. 43. Check that. 44 37, 7-point lead, 23 seconds to go. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. Martin trying to nail down the second. Free throw up, got that one as well. 45-37, full court pressure from the Lady Cougars. Brewer at the midcourt stripe.
Wow.
Going to bump foul on Jana Case.
Wow.
That's going to be her fourth.
Yeah.
Just an unnecessary foul right there.
Yeah.
Case, and that's going to put the...
But with everything that's been kind of let go, and interestingly, Lady Cougars are 5 for 5 from the free throw line. So we've only attempted 5 shots, 18 seconds to go in the third. Simpson shot 23 free throws already.
Yeah.
So that's really where they're staying in this game.
Brewer at the line, gets the first one to go. She'll get another 45-38, 18 seconds to go. Case on the bench for the Lady Cougars. She got that one. Felder. Check that. Smith will inbound. It's for the Lady Cougars. Looks. Goes inside to Ann Brantley Warren. Stolen away by Simpson.
I think there was a travel there, yeah. And Ann Brantley kind of got stepped on.
TK Catchins. Oh, my goodness. Catchins is down.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she got stepped on or...
Well, she collided with Maddie Moody.
Yeah.
Catchins went down hard, holding her knee. Ball's going to stay with the Lady Cougars. Let's give it back to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line while they check on Catchins. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
This year, bring your tax refund to T.H. Perkins Furniture. T.H. Perkins is a family-owned business that has been serving all of Southwest Mississippi for over 132 years. With 2 locations in Brookhaven, come by today to see our huge store-wide sale going on right now. Bring your tax refund and let our friendly staff help furnish your home. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 2 locations in Brookhaven on the Boulevard.
We're back at A.E. Wood Coliseum. We'll reset it for you. 14 seconds to go. TK Catchins, the center for Simpson, went to the bench. Looks like a knee injury. We'll check on that. Ann Brantley Warren out front. She's on the move. Down the lane, trying to get it to Martin. Had it knocked away. 2-1. Simpson didn't get the shot off. That'll do it for 3 quarters of play. Brookhaven Academy 45, Simpson Academy 39. We'll throw it back to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line, then we'll have fourth quarter action. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
It's not too early to start thinking about spring. Expectations has heirloom dresses, and for boys, we have heirloom John Johns and 2-piece sets. Start your summer layaway with us. Capri sets, dresses, short sets, rompers, swimsuits, and accessories like shoes, socks, and hair bows. We can also fill your Easter basket with our huge assortment of bunnies, painted eggs, and toys. Expectations, you have them. We'll meet them on the Boulevard in Brookhaven.
Quality is never an accident at Porter's Body Shop in Brookhaven. Porter's Body Shop provides complete paint and auto body repair, front-end alignments, 24/7 wrecker service, and we take care of all of your auto glass needs. You get free estimates, and your repair is done by gold-class trained repair professionals. Porter's Body Shop, 211 Hartman Street, Brookhaven. Open 7:30 till 5, Monday through Friday. Call 833-1861. Porter's Body Shop is the only iCar Gold shop and manufacturer-certified collision shop in the area.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven 45, Lady Cougars of Simpson 39. We got 8 minutes to play. TK Catchins, the big center for Simpson, was running along the baseline. She has not checked back in, but she does look like she may be ready to go.
Up. Yeah, good. Good to see her up.
Warren out front goes right side, Jana Case. Case with 4 fouls, has to be careful. Goes left side, Felder. Looks to Martin. Martin surveys the floor, gets it down low to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren's going to kick it back out to Martin.
Good job there.
Yeah, Warren was down in the land of the Giants. Martin out front, guarded by Walker. Cross-court pass, going to go to Moat. Back out to Warren.
I think we're being patient right here.
Yeah. Martin looking for Jana Case on the back door.
Great pass.
Up and in.
Great pass.
Jana Case came to the top of the key, guarded closely by Walker. did a backdoor cut. Martin hit her in stride. 45, 30, 39. No, 47, 39.
I was like, what?
Come on, you scoreboard guys.
Like,
got to
what?
be quicker than that.
Like, I think we just scored.
Up top, Brewer. Brewer sets the 2-3 zone for Lady Cougars. Griffith again on the move.
Wow, that's Michaela's 5th foul.
I believe that's going to be on Martin. If so, that will be her 5th. Number 20. Yes, that's going to be on Martin.
Oh, well. Apparently it's not.
Griffith got the free throw. Now Ketchens back off the bench. We thought that was Martin's 5th foul. Evidently it's just her 4th.
But I wonder where the other one went. Unless, remember, they changed something, but I didn't know that was what they changed earlier.
Griffith with the 2nd free throw up. She got that one as well. Full court pressure from the Lady Cougars of Simpson.
There's a
out
softball
to Felder.
arm.
Yeah, gets it out to Case. Case surveys the floor. Down low to Martin. Martin's going to get out to Felder. Felder thought about a 3. Goes cross court to Case. 3-point on the way from Jenna Case. Ooh, the iron no good. Martin almost picked up her 5th. Trying to go over the back of Ketchens. 47-41. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. 6:40 to go. Griffith on the move again. Off the mark. That ball's going to stay with Simpson. Griffith, I thought, stripped that one out of Felder's hand over the end line. Nonetheless, it'll go back to Simpson.
I'll tell you, she just goes up aimlessly in that paint, just flying through just to get to shoot free throws.
Yeah, she's one of those that, look, she wants to go to the line 10, 12 times the ball game.
Good hand there by Matt.
There goes Griffith again on the move, up off the glass, got it to go. She's just going to get a running start and go. Madison Moat looks to get it in, gets it to Martin. Martin on the move for the Cougars. 2-on-1 break. She goes right side Felder. Felder up, under, over the glass. Got it to stay. Good look by Martin to Felder. 49-43. Lady Cougars out front. 6 minutes to go in this one. Left side Griffith. Griffith's going to duck her head and go again. She's not going to shoot a 3-pointer. She's just going to drive to the basket, shoot it off the glass, gets it to go. Madison Moak fires it down. And Brandon Warren's going to set it in the front court for the Lady Cougars. 49-45, 4-point lead, BA. Moak goes left side to Martin. Martin looks, surveys the floor. Martin guarded by Ketchens. Up, going to be blocked out of bounds by Ketchens. Coach Case wanted a foul on that one. He won't get that one. Martin went up right-handed.
Well, I think he's saying down there everything. Right. I mean, they've shot, 20-plus free throws. So he's saying,
Inbound to Martin. Martin, 8-footer on the way. She got it over Ketchens. Martin, undeterred by the much taller Ketchens, shot it right over. 5:22 to go, 51-45. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven. 2-3 zone by the Cougars. Brewer, 3-point on the way. Had it blocked by Madison Moak. Retrieved by Martin. And we get Ketchens on a reach-in foul against Martin. Good job out there by Moak. Getting the block shot.
Yeah, she just went out in that length, those long arms.
Coach Case wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's give it back to the studio for 30 seconds. 30 seconds down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
A lasting photo is more than someone snapping shots on their cell phone. You need the professional touch that Johnny Smith Photography assures you. Johnny Smith Photography does engagement and wedding packages, senior pictures, family photos, and more to capture special occasions. Check out their website at johnnysmithphotography.net and see their Facebook page. Their studio location is 1318 Union Street in Brookhaven. For your appointment, call Johnny Smith Photography at 835-2551. Capture special moments with Johnny Smith Photography.
And we're back here on the campus of Mississippi College, home of the Choctaws. We got a good one. The Lady Cougars of Simpson, the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven Academy. The BA Cougars up 51-45. We got exactly 5 minutes and 11 seconds to go in this one. This one and we expect it to go down to the wire. BA will have possession under the Simpson basket. Full court pressure from Simpson. Moak will trigger it for the Lady Cougars. Moak looks, gets it to Martin. Full court pressure. Martin weaves, deals, gets it down low to Felder. Felder up off the glass and good.
Hey, I tell you, we are breaking that press.
They're just busting that press in half. 53-45, 8-point lead for the Lady Cougars. 2-3 zone from Brookhaven. Griffith on the move again. Wild shot. Up, off the mark, no good. Goes left side. Maddie Moody, three-pointer on the way. It's going to be off, no good. Catchings in the middle. Up, off the glass. 3 rebounds right there from Simpson. We just got to grab a offensive rebound. Control that glass.
Madison's third foul was on Moak.
Going to be on Moak. Catchings will go to the line to shoot 2. Now, obviously, Catchings in there. She's going to get anything around the rim.
Right.
But those others that come off long,
right,
we got to find somebody and box them out. Catchings free throw on the way and good. Good to see Catchings back on the floor.
Yeah.
It really worried me. She went down at the midcourt stripe, had a collision with Maddie Moody, her own teammate, went straight to the knee. It didn't look good as she was carried off the court. Seems to be okay. Second free throw good as well.
She's been good at the line today, so.
Inbounds to Martin. Martin on the move for the Lady Cougars. It gets it into Ann Brantley Warren. Warren surveys the floor. Goes right side. Jana Case. Case on the move for the Lady Cougars. She's going to be fouled out front on the floor. That's going to be the 6th foul on Simpson, so it'll play it under the Lady Cougar basket.
13. Anna Claire Walker.
Simpson already in the double bonus. Moak looks, gets out front to Warren. Warren on the move against Griffith. Goes left side. Kayla Martin gets it into Jana Case. Stolen away.
Yeah. They want to call a jump ball.
Wow. I just don't see how you guard Jana Case from behind her.
I mean, they're through her arms.
Through her arms to get a jump ball. It just.
I mean, he certainly has a right to question, if anything else. So
53-47. We've got to move on. Can't labor over that last call.
It's supposed to be the best of the best here. So
Lady Cougars out front. They're going to show the 2-3 zone against Simpson. Griffith looks to drive, goes straight down the lane. Wild shot off the glass. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in.
Yeah, we just got to block her out right there. We just got to find her and block her out.
That's kind of the plan. Let's just throw it up on the glass and see if we can get a shot or get a rebound. Case tried to get it to Martin up under. A little late, stolen away by Simpson. Brewer on the move. She's going down the lane. Shoots up off the glass, pulled down by Felder. Going to give it out to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren on the move. Is going to get to Madison Moak. Moak drives. Left-hand layup. Had it blocked away. Pulled down by Simpson. Griffith on the move for the Cougars. She'll go to the basket. Shoots it up. Off, no good. Pulled down by Brewer. Brewer puts it up and in. 53-51. Simpson's coming back.
Oh, no.
Ball stolen away by Simpson. Little frenzy right here. Going to get a block. Going to get a block call.
Wow.
We can't get a call on the other end. Madison Moak in the lane, hands straight up. Everything Griffith does, she initiates contact every time. Moak just stands there. Griffith ran into her. Tough call there against Moak. Griffith going to try to tie it. 2 free throws would do that. First one on the way. She got it to go. 3:27 to go. 53-52. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. Griffith will get a second. Shot up on the way. Got it to go as well. We got a tie ball game with 3:20 to go. Madison Moak looks to get the ball inbounds. Gets it to Warren in the corner. Stolen away by Walker. After Maddie Moody gets it over to TK Catchings. Catchings couldn't handle it. Again, Lady Cougars got to get some help down those sidelines. Got a timeout on the floor. Looks like it's on the Simpson side of the ledger. Now check that. On Coach Case. Let's take 1 minute. It's a full timeout. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
Prices at the pump got you down? Then get on over to Paul Barnett Nissan. We have many models that get upwards of 40 miles per gallon. That is, if you drive the speed limit. Paul Barnett Nissan is proud to offer the incredible Altima, stylish Sentra, radical Rogue, and versatile Versa. Interest-free or huge rebates. To make a sweet deal even sweeter, we will throw in 2 years' worth of free car washes with any new or pre-owned vehicle purchase. Isn't it time you experience the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan?
And we're back here at A.E. Wood Coliseum. Inbound pass stolen away.
Still not in the bonus? Are we in the bonus now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now we're in the bonus.
Wild shot taken by Griffith again. Off the mark. Pulled down by Madison Moak. She was fouled. She'll go to the line.
That was on Maddie Moody.
Yep. She'll shoot one, trying to earn the bonus. Simpson already in the double bonus. 53-53. 3:15 to go here in this one. Moak sets. Takes aim. Off the iron, no good. Pulled down by Moody. Out to Brewer. Brewer cross court to Griffith. Griffith down the lane, gets it to fall. Griffith is just running free. Jenna Case, a free runner for Brookhaven. She got it up off the glass and good. Somebody's got to get a foul right there.
Yep, they knock her to the ground every time she goes up.
55-55. Lady Cougars back in the 2-3 zone set. Expect Griffith to just duck her head and go again.
Yep.
She's a slasher. She knows what she's doing out there. Brewer goes right side to Moody. Back to Brewer. Lob down low to Ketchens. Ketchens short. Off the mark, no good. Gets the three on rebound. Puts it up and in. Quickly inbounded to Michaela Martin. Martin had it stolen away. Another inbounds pass in the corner. Just can't make that pass right there. 57-55. Simpson by 2 with 2:15 to go in this one. Two minutes to go. Man-to-man defense from the Lady Cougars.
Coach Case told her to foul. It's 5 on Moat.
And I had a technical foul called on Morgan Griffith.
For taunting, yeah. For taunting, yeah.
Ill-advised play there from Griffith. I think we'll get free throws from Simpson.
For the foul, the personal on Madison Moat.
Griffith's just not a sportsman-like move over there. You know, she was taunting Martin. She was taunting Moat.
Yeah. The student section goaded her into that, and she bit in, and, yeah.
You know, she threw a little flipper elbow, got up, hit Michaela Martin. Not a wise play there from Griffith. That'll send Brewer to the line to shoot her 2 shots. First one off the mark, no good. Then we'll come to the other end. Jana Case will probably go to the line for the Lady Cougars.
Shoot the technical fouls.
And the Lady Cougars will have possession. Second shot from Brewer off the mark as well. No good.
Sorry, being a fan right there, but, you know, when things like that happen, and it's been kind of a little one-sided here of late, and glad to see that ball come out. Now we got Jana Case to shoot our technicals on our end.
2:02 to go. Lady Cougars trailing by 2. Jana Case at the line shooting a technical foul. Case, free throw on the way. She got it. The technical foul was on Morgan Griffith. I don't know where that puts her as far as personal.
Third, I think. So.
Case takes aim on the next one. On the way. Rolls and stays.
Tie game.
Tie game with 2 minutes to go. 2:02 to go. Coach Jason Case wants a full timeout. Let's give it to the studio for 1 minute. 1 minute down the line. You're listening to BA Basketball here on B92.
ethanol added or non-ethanol, whichever blend of fuel you prefer. RB Wall Oil, Highway 51 North Brookhaven, has the choice for you, and RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. Pull in, fill up, and be on your way. For all your petroleum products, you can depend on RB Wall Oil Company. Highway 51 North Brookhaven, open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7, and Saturday, 6 a.m. till 2. RB Wall Oil, where service still matters. Call 833-6721.
You got that new truck, but there's some things missing, like a trailer hitch, bed liner, and rails. Personalize your ride at Fielder's Pro Shop. They carry the largest inventory of truck accessories in Southwest Mississippi, and they do expert installation for window tinting, power performance add-ons, leather interiors, and more to personalize your ride. Plus, Yeti coolers. Come to Fielder's Pro Shop, Auburn Road, south of Highway 84, Brookhaven, and South Broadway, Macomb.
And we're back. 2 minutes to go in this one. Lady Cougars with possession, knotted up at 57 apiece. Jenna Case works out front. Spins, goes down the lane. Off to Martin, no good. Pulled down by Catchings. She'll hand off to Brewer. Brewer on the move. They'll look to get it to Griffith, I'm sure. Catchings down low. Stolen away by Emily Felder. That ball's going to be tied up, and it'll stay with the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven. It'll go back to the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven. Full court, man-to-man. Smith gets it into Martin. Martin on the move. Gets it out front to Felder. Felder goes cross court to Case. Case looks for an opening. Goes right side and Brantley Warren. Warren guarded by Griffith.
Well, expect the Lady Cougars to take a minute here and take our time and get a good shot.
1:25 to go. Warren works left side. Looking to get it to Case. Goes cross court to Martin. Martin out front to Felder. Almost threw it away. She did. She threw it over the sideline. Got a little impatient right there. 1:15 to go. Tied up at 57. Back to Simpson. Look for Griffith to try to duck her head and go again. You just got to break down, get wide, and stay in front of her. Just can't let her drive down the middle. And that's what she's trying to do. Off the mark, pulled down by Case. Case has Martin out front. She's going to be fouled at some point. Michaela Martin had a free runner on the other end. Well, Case was hit twice.
She couldn't get her arms up to get the ball to her. Yeah, she saw her. She just couldn't get her arms up.
What they're doing, they're coming up and trying to screen with Catchings to just free Griffith to split the top of the zone, and Catchings is just running there and pushing in the back of Ann Brantley Warren and Michaela Martin.
Yeah, and
I mean, almost a moving screen.
Yeah.
You really see that against the zone a lot. Case, first free throw up. She got it. 58-57. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven out front. 59 seconds to go in this one. We told you it would be a cat fight.
Yeah, getting your money's worth today. Getting your money's worth.
Case with her second. Dribbles, takes aim. It's on the way. Got it as well. Lady Cougars by 2. Just under a minute to play. Got to look that they'll go to Griffith again. Brewer out front. It's going to hand off to Griffith. Griffith's going to wind it up. I'm sure duck her head and go. Left side Moody.
Yeah, you know 24, 21, or 22 is going to take the shots. Griffin, Catchings, or Sullivan.
Comes try to get it down. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Wow, that's
trying to get the ball down low to Catchings. Felder had a good tap away.
Yeah.
Late call on that one.
That's her first personal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thought we had the steal right there. Lady Cougars 59, Simpson 57. Catchings at the line to shoot 2. Both teams will be in the double bonus. First one up from Catchings. She got it to go. 42 seconds to go in this one. Lady Cougars clinging to a 1-point lead. Catchings dribbles, takes aim on the second. On the way, got it as well. Inbound, Jana Case. Case gets it to Warren. Warren out front to Martin. Martin with a runner. Up, off the glass, doesn't get it go. Felder with a rebound, puts it back in. Felder puts it back in. Lady Cougars by 2. 30 seconds to go, 61-59. Lady Cougars in the zone. They're trying to lob down low to Catchings. Tapped around. Up, off the glass, she got it to Wild pass down low to Ketchens. She got fouled. It's going to be the 5th foul on Jana Case. Just almost a prayer to throw it down low to Ketchens.
Yeah, very poorly. That was a touch foul right there. Yeah.
You know, just one of those where Ketchens had didn't really have position. Case had great position. It was just the fact it tipped and went her way.
That's right.
61 all, 22 seconds to go. Ketchens attempting to give the Cougars of Simpson a 1-point lead with the free throw. Lady Cougars of Brookhaven will have to attack after this one. Free throw on the way. She got it to go. Inbound to Martin. Martin with 20 seconds to go for the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven. Gets it out front to Warren. Warren with 17 to go. Down the lane, up, off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Pulled down by Brewer. Brewer's going to have to be fouled by Martin. Warren was trying to get that shot over Ketchens. Couldn't get it to fall. Going to send Brewer to the line.
5 on that.
5 on Michaela Martin. 5 on Moak. Coach Case is going to go to number 11. It's the Mallory Nations. 8.8 to go, 62-61. Lady Cougars of Simpson out front. Brewer trying to stretch it to a 3-point lead. First free throw up, she got that one. Lady Cougars at least have a bucket. It may require a 3-point bucket. They'll have to get it back quickly. Try to get a shot off and up on the glass. Second free throw up. She got that one as well. Macy Smith quickly out to Ann Brantley Warren. Warren on the move, looking to get a shot off. It's on the way, off the front iron, didn't go. Time's going to run out on the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven. Warren with about a 25-footer with 3 seconds to go. Hit the front iron. Couldn't drop it. 64-61. The Lady Cougars of Simpson are going to skate with this one. That will do it from the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College. Lady Cougars of Simpson, Lady Cougars of Brookhaven. A great ball game to watch.
Absolutely.
I can only stand in the applaud both ball clubs with this one. Let's give it back to the studio for 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line, we'll come back here and wrap it up. You're listening to BA Lady Cougar Basketball on B92.
For the weekend handyman or the full-time contractor, Perkins Hayes Hardware has what you need to get the job done. From electrical and plumbing supplies to paint and tools, come to Perkins Hayes Hardware. When the work is done and it's cookout time, they have barbecue grills, coolers, and of course all kinds of appliances. Perkins Hayes Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
A monument is more than a headstone. It's a lasting memorial. Brookhaven Monument helps families design and create unique works of art to honor your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North, Brookhaven. Brookhaven Monument's facility houses state-of-the-art equipment, allowing them to do all necessary work on site. Honor your loved one with a fitting memorial and ask about their pre-planning program. Brookhaven Monument, 807 Highway 51 North, Brookhaven.
Call 833-5701.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
And we're back here at the A.E. Wood Coliseum on the campus of Mississippi College, where the Simpson Academy Lady Cougars just defeated the Lady Cougars of Brookhaven Academy, ending their season by a score of 64-61 in a hard-fought seesaw battle between two very good ball clubs. Coach, you really can't point to anything. I think the offensive rebounding and the foul situations finally caught up with the Lady Cougars. Ended the ball game with Jenna Case, Michaela Martin, Madison Moak all on the bench with 5 fouls down the stretch. And, that one could have gone either way.
Absolutely.
But I think the driving from Morgan Griffith and the offensive rebounding from the much larger TK catchings was sort of the answer that Simpson had for the Brookhaven Academy.
Well, anytime, and I'm going to throw this out there, Lady Cougars had a great day at the stripe. They were 9 for 9 from the free throw line. Simpson was 28 for 38. So anytime your opponent, hits the free throw line for 28 points, that's a tough job. I mean, there's nothing you can do defensively about that. There's nothing you can do. And, 3 players had a great game, but majority, 28 of 64 points came from the free throw line.
Right, and it's one of those things in the game the other night as well. Just the free throw disparity. Now, I will give Coach Deere and her strategy of basketball. They're going to get it inside the catchings.
Right.
And Griffith is going to duck her head and slash and just put her body into anybody in the pathway and get to the free throw line.
Right.
I'm looking at the final stats here, and Griffith 7 for 9, catches 9 for 10. Brewer 10 for 17 from the free throw.
Yeah, she shot more than any of them.
28 of 38 at free throw line. Of course, the Cougars only had 10 free throw attempts. They had us 9 for 10.
We were 9 for 9. Yeah. Oh, no, we were 9 for 10.
Yeah.
Moak missed the middle top. But still, that's kind of, because free throws are something you can't defend. And, we talked about during the game, there were several times we thought, a little touch here and there, and then they had both of Jana's arms, coming out. And sometimes you just wonder what's going on, and it's all good. The Lady Cougars came out here. They were this was, very much a mismatched game. Simpson's had a great year in Division, in 4 Division 2A, in 4A Division 2. So they've had a great time, and they've had a great year. And obviously the number 1 seed out of that. So coming in with the Cougars, just the smaller school, we weren't supposed to win, but hey, we gave them everything they bargained for and more today. We had a great showing for the Lady Cougar basketball.
Yeah, had a chance in the third quarter, stretched it out to a 10-point lead. But it's one of those that seesaw battle.
Yeah.
Simpson got really tough on that press.
Yeah, they weren't going to quit. They weren't going to lay down.
One of the keys to the ball game, at halftime, we had 4 turnovers, finished the ball game with 16 turnovers. Yeah. No, check that, 16 in the second half.
Oh, wow.
Due to
20 for the game.
Yeah, 20 for the game, and it's hard to win on that one. But, the telltale part of it, 28 for 38 for Simpson from the free throw line, 9 for 10 for the Lady Cougars. Style of basketball dictates a lot of that.
Yeah.
Maybe some opportunity in there for a few more shots at the line for the Lady Cougars. Nonetheless, 64-61, Simpson will advance to the semifinals of the overall state tournament. If you will, Coach, give us some quick rundown on the final scoring stats, and we'll wrap it up here for Mississippi College.
We'll start with the Cougars from Simpson Academy. Leading scorer was Alyssa Brewer with 23, TK Catchings, Tamika Catchings with 21, Morgan Griffin with 18, and then Anna Claire Walker with 2 free throws of her own with 2 points. On the Lady Cougar side, I've got them. I was making sure if mine were correct. Yeah. We've got Jenna Case as the leading scorer with 24 points, Emily Claire Felder with 16, Macy Grace Smith with 6, Michaela Martin with 9, Anna Brantley Warren with 3, and Madison Moog with 3. Hey, great balanced scoring. We talked about that, throughout our broadcast from district tournament on, 24, 16, 9. Those are not bad numbers. For our girls, and I thought we did a good job handling the pressure and second chance points, with our rebounds and being able to go back up. And I don't think a lot of things went in our favor today, but I do think that when we had the ball in our hands, we were, we were pretty sure-footed in the paint, and even our threes, our girls were dropping them today. So I thought we shot fairly well.
That'll do it here from the A.E. Wood Coliseum. I'm not going to let it get away without thanking all our sponsors that support not only BA basketball, but all the BA sports and allow us to bring you the broadcast through B92. We thank Ken Hollingsworth and the team back in the studio for everything they do in support of Brookhaven Academy and Brookhaven Academy Athletics.
Yes.
A reminder, baseball at the Williams Gillis Ballpark tomorrow evening, 4:30 junior varsity action, 6:30 first pitch for varsity against Simpson Academy. And on Friday, Amite School Center will be in town. Same setup, 4:30, 6:30 varsity as well. We plan to do some baseball games this year. And, Coach, if you're in the neighborhood, we may pull you down and let you ride along with us.
I promise I'll be in the neighborhood.
Somehow, I guess I figured you would be.
Yeah.
For the coach, Becky Flowers, this is Beck Warren bidding you a good evening.
This has been coverage of Brookhaven Academy and the Academy Overall Tournament being played this week at Mississippi College in Clinton. KM Action on 92 is brought to you by Judy's 2 on Highway 51 South Brookhaven, King's Daughters Medical Center Brookhaven, Sullivan Ford Lincoln Exit 40 Brookhaven, Johnny Smith Photography on Union Street Extension Brookhaven, Porter's Body Shop on Hartman Street Brookhaven, Fielder's Pro Shop in Brookhaven and Macomb, Brookhaven Monument Company, Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Your New York Life Insurance agents for this area, Dwayne Allred and Kelly Allred. RB Oil Company, Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Expectations and Expectations 2 on Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Paul Barnett Nissan, Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. By Catlin Feed and Bogachita. C&W Homes, Highway 61 South in Vicksburg. And by T.H. Perkins Furniture Company with 2 locations on Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Cougar Basketball is a sports production of your sports authority. WBKN B92.